everybody. Welcome to another important episode of the GWOT FOB Podcast, brought to you by Combat Outpost Robinson, doing great things for our veterans. And this is another special edition that we're going to come out with as an update to the homeless veteran that we've been working with and helping, Matt Boyer. And Matt and his whole family are here today. So there's been a lot that progress made since the last initial call to action, and we've managed to get Matt some help, but help is still needed. So, Matt, won't you give our viewers there kind of an update on what's been going on and how your situation has changed and your needs have kind of shifted now?
For sure. So, some of the successes that I've had, was promoted at work. So that's really helped out a lot as well. And, being able to provide for my wife, Kayla, my 3-year-old Nico here, and then my 5-year-old son, Nehemiah. They're both the autistic children that I had mentioned in the last video, along with my wife here. But, got promoted at work there, so there also was a raise that was involved. So that was really good. We were able to reach out to Easter Seals in Redwood, who have also been, really helping us out, and they explained to me some of the things that I needed to do, like try to contact the VA and get, some sort of assistance as far as like a HUD-VASH voucher and things like that, which I didn't even know was a thing. But since then, we've got approved for that. Just waiting on an assignment from a case manager and waiting just to see what the county also has to say with that as well.
Right.
Jim had also been able to secure a house for just a little bit of time here, just to be able to help us, obtain that voucher and, get things rolling. And so everything's been working smoothly. Still in need of transportation, but in the meantime, as of right now, that's what my main focus has been.
Right. Just to kind of go into a little bit more detail on what Matt's describing to you, we were able to get quite a bit accomplished through the Easter Seals Foundation. They have a veterans assistance program there that a lot of people don't even know exists. And a gentleman by the name of Dave Corlett is running that program there now. It's the Redwood facility on Gilbert Avenue in Cincinnati. And Dave he's gone above and beyond to help this young man. And he's gone as far as he actually went down to the VA to talk to him about his housing situation and ended up with a $65 parking ticket. So Dave's a good guy. He's been very instrumental in helping this young man and his family out. His team is the ones working with the VA to get his HUD-VASH housing voucher. They have pretty much set him up for classes to get his HVAC certification. So he'll be coming out of that class with a certification, and we'll be able to provide a little bit better for his family. He was able to talk with the manager where he's working through his employer, and they have been gracious enough to promote him and gave him a pretty substantial raise. So that's going to be a huge help. Mm-hmm. They have since our first call to action podcast, their hotel stay has come to an end. They're no longer in the hotel, but they have gotten some temporary housing from a family member until we can get their housing situation taken care of. We do have a small 2-bedroom house that's available. That's going to be perfect for them if we can get the case manager assigned to him and get that process moving. So he's actually got the voucher in hand and we can get him moved in there. So our call to action today has changed a little bit. We still need the donation, so please, we'll put the link in the description, and if you got it, please donate, because the needs have changed. As soon as we get that voucher in hand, we get him in this house, he's going to need some furniture. We do have a bed that's been donated to him, a queen-size bed, to help get him started, to give him a place to sleep. But, these boys here, they're going to need a bed too, and they're going to need some living room furniture and stuff like that. So we'll be coming at you and seeing if you guys out there got any furniture or stuff that you're willing to part with, things like that as well. One of his current needs is transportation. So he does not have, the funding for a car or anything just yet. So the raise he got at work is going to help, get to that point, but he's not quite there yet. So keep the donations coming. And if you are, somebody out there that's got a used car that's, dependable, that you'd like to donate, you contact us. We'll see that it gets taken care of. Or if you work at a car lot, you manage a car lot, you own a car lot, you got a car sitting there that you're just paying tax on, you wouldn't mind, getting a tax-free donation. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So, if you got something that you'd like to help this young family out in a time of need, please reach out. We'd love to hear from you. Today, we've also got his wife, Kayla, with us. So, Kayla, I want you to know that we're here for you, and we're doing everything we can to help you. You want to move that microphone around there to where she can kind of point it at her there.
Hello.
And won't you give us a bit of how this has affected you and with the kids and everything? And
It's affected me a lot. It's really, really hard. I did have a job before losing it, unfortunately, but these boys need cared 24/7, and I have some of my family helps me, but they need special help, and he's nonverbal, so he is very comfortable with me. I know what he needs and what he says. He says some words, but he babbles them, so it's only I know what he says.
right.
It's been rough, but I've been hanging on to hope, and Jim and them helping us out a lot we're very grateful. We're very thankful.
It's our honor and our pleasure to do it. It's kind of what our organization does at Combat Outpost Robinson. We see a veteran in need and struggling. We're going to do everything that we can, pull all of our resources, and try and get them the help that they need. As for the autistic children and him being nonverbal and everything, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've got a grandson that's autistic with Asperger's, and he was nonverbal for a very long time. He's a young man now. He's getting ready to turn 15. In fact, he's pretty much the reason that we got in a position to help Matt and his family. My daughter, I had a proud dad moment. My daughter and her husband and kids were out doing the grocery shopping, and just happened to come through Matt's line and struck up a conversation with my grandson. He's a big Kiss fan, and he saw a tabloid there next to the register with a Kiss on it. So Matt, he struck up a conversation with him, and kind of let my daughter and them know that he's got autistic kids too, and he's a veteran, and he's homeless and everything. Well, after my daughter and son-in-law got out to the car and put the groceries and stuff away, and got the kids in the car, my daughter searched around inside the car to find something to write on. And she wrote my phone number down, and she took it back in and gave it to him and said, "My dad runs a nonprofit for veterans. You need to call him." So, proud dad moment, and I got a great daughter, and she's married to a veteran that actually served with my oldest son, her brother. And she did the right thing. And I would like to see more people do the right thing. If you see a veteran out there struggling, in trouble, talk to them, offer them some help, tell them about our organization, tell them to get in touch with us. So
They also usually won't tell you that they're struggling either.
right,
We're all too prideful.
that's very true. That's very true. So the call to action today is to keep the donations coming, so we can get this young family some furniture when the time comes, and hopefully some transportation. So again, if you're a car dealer out there or work at a car lot, talk to the lot owners, the lot managers. You got a car sitting on the back lot back there that's dependable, it's not moving. If you'd like to make a donation to charity, reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you. Is there anything else that either one of you would like to add to our viewers out there to let them know that, hey, there's help out there?
Yes. One thing that I've learned throughout this entire process is to not take the first no as an answer.
Absolutely.
There's resources and resources and resources that are out there as long as you're willing to put in the time in order to go ahead and try to utilize them.
Absolutely. It takes work.
Right. So like the VA, first time, when I was initially getting rated, got to know.
Right.
Appeal it. Start the process over again.
It's a shame that you have to do it, but I don't know why they do it, but they do.
Mm-hmm. And then the same's true with like if you have children that have, disabilities or
Right.
anything, and you're wondering, well, maybe they qualify for Social Security. Check.
Right.
Check to see if they do. And
Right.
also the same thing, if you get a no, appeal that.
Absolutely.
Keep going. I mean,
Yeah,
especially
you
if
gotta keep
you
going after them.
Right, especially if you have all of the diagnosis paperwork that you need to prove that, hey, this is what's going on.
Right.
So there's resources upon resources. It's just all dependent on who you know and who you're willing to connect with.
Absolutely. And I've got a very good friend of mine, and he's got his own podcast. He's a former Green Beret and a lieutenant colonel, and he's got a motto that I stand by, and it's, you got to connect like your life depends on it. Scott Mann, very wise man, somebody I look up to. So, Scott, if you're watching, you've taught me a lot. So connect like your life depends on it, and that's what this young man's learning to do.
Yeah.
And because of that, the situation is looking a little bit brighter, but the help's still needed. So, these boys, they need a good place to call home, get started in school, and mom needs the help too. So, reach out to us and please help. Thank you for watching.
It's 15/2010. It's approximately 18:30 in the evening here at Forward Operating Base Forest. Please tell me your name and your rank, sir.
My name's Corporal Jimmy Robinson.
Congratulations, you just got promoted here. First time being promoted away from the States?
No, I got promoted to PFC during my first deployment.
So this is your second deployment, is that right?
Actually, my third.
Your third. One in Afghanistan?
Yeah, I've done 2 in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan.
All right, tell me, what's your job?
Good job. I'm a fire team leader, Alpha team leader under Sergeant Riley.
And how old are you, sir?
27.
How long have you been in the Army?
I've been in a little bit over 5 years.
Where do you hail from?
Originally from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Home of the Bengals, is that right?
That's right.
I was speaking with Sergeant Riley earlier, and he spoke quite highly of you. You guys look like you have a really tight group here.
Yeah, it's we're all really close. We're all pretty good friends across the board.
You have family back home?
Yeah, I've got a wife and 2 kids back at Fort Campbell.
Congratulations, and their names?
Thank you. My wife's name's Kate, and my oldest daughter is Emily, and youngest is Tori.
Anything you want to say to them?
I love you guys. I miss you.
Very good. Corporal Robinson, congratulations on your promotion.
All right, thank you very much.
And be safe out here.
I'll try.
This is Jim Sperry, August 15, 2010, at the promotion of Corporal Robinson. Corporal, what's your first name again?
It's Jimmy.
Jimmy. That's an easy name to remember. My name's Jim.
It works.
All right, roger that, buddy. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Congratulations.